bride. For Gloucester's bastard son was kinder to his father than my daughters got tween the lawful sheets to luxury pell-mell. For I laugh. So down from the waist to your son, who give me no all about. But to the girdle do the gods inherit. Beneath all the things is hell, is darkness. Here's the sulphurous pit, burning, scalding, stench, consumption. Fie, papa! Give me an ounce of civic good apothecary to sweeten my imagination. There's money for thee.
Well, let me kiss that hand.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
O ruined piece of earth, this great world does so swear out to naught. Dost thou not know me?
I know thee well enough. Read down this challenge. Ah, what the
For all the letter suns I could not see.
I would not take this from report.
Read.
It is, and my heart breaks at it.
Read!
What, with a case of eyes?
Your eyes are in a heavy case, your purse in a light. Yet you see how this world goes.
I see it feeling.
What, art mad? A man may see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine ears. Thou hast seen a farmer's dog bark at a beggar,
I'm a...
and the creature run from the cur. There thou mightst behold the great image of authority. A dog's obeyed in office. Tatted clothes, all vices to appear. Fur gowns and robes hide there. Plates in the gold, and the strong arm of justice helpless. Great armored in rags, and a deeply strong none does it. I say none! I'll label them! Yet they glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician seem to see things thou dost not. No! Pull off my boots! On a horse!
Matter and impertinency mixed, reason and gladness.
If thou wilt weep my fortune, take mine eyes. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester. When we are born, we cry that we have come to this great stage of food. I put you pay. And when I have come upon these sons-in-law, and kill!
Lay hands upon him! Sir, your most dear daughter!
What? No rescue? A prisoner? I am even a natural fool of fortune. Use me well, you shall have ransom. Oh, let me have surgeons, I am cut to the brain.
Thou shalt have anything!
I will die like a bridegroom, I will be jovial. Come, my masters, I am a king, are you not?
You are a royal one, and we obey you!
And there's life in it.
Sight most pitiful and the meanest wretch past speaking of in a king. Thou hast one daughter who redeems nature from the general curse which twain have brought her to.
Hail, gentle sir.
Sir, speed you. What's your will?
Do you hear aught, sir, of a battle toward?
Most sure and vulgar. Anyone hears that which can distinguish
So
sound.
by your favor, sir, how near's the other army?
Near and on speedy foot, the main descry stands on the hourly thought.
I thank you, sir, that's all.
Though that the queen on special cause is here, her army is moved on.
I thank you, sir.
Oh, you gentle gods, take my breath from me. Let not my meaner spirit seek again to die before you, please.
Well, pray you, father.
Now, good sir, what are you?
Oh, a most poor man, maintains the fortune's blows, who, by the art of known and feeling sorrows, and make fragrance a good pity. Give me your hand. I'll lead you to some biding.
Heartiest thanks. The bounty and the benison of heaven to boot, and boot.
A proclaimed prize. Most happy. That eyeless head of thine was first framed flesh to raise my fortunes. Thou old unhappy traitor, briefly thyself remember the sword is out, which must destroy thee.
Now let thy friendly hand put strength enough to it.
Wherefore, bold peasant? Darest thou support a published traitor? Hence! Lest the infection of his fortune take like hold on thee. Let go his arm.
Kyle, not let go, sir, without further occasion.
Let go, slave, or thou diest!
Good gentlemen, go your gate and let poor folk pass.
Out, dunghill!
Can't pick your teeth, sir. Come, no matter for your foils.
Oh! Villain, thou hast slain me. Slave, take my person. If ever thou wilt thrive, bury my body. And give the letters which thou findest about me to Edmund, Earl of Gloucester. Seek him out upon the British party. Oh! Untimely death!
I know thee well. A serviceable villain, guilty to the vices of thy mistress, as bad as would desire.
What, is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see these pockets. Let our reciprocal vows be remembered. You have many opportunities to cut him off. If your will want not, time and place shall be fruitfully offered. There is something done if he return the conqueror, then am I his prisoner and his bed my jail. From the loathed warmth whereof deliver me, and supply the place for your labor. Your wife, so I would say, affectionate servant, Goneril. Oh, indistinguished space of woman's will, a plot upon her virtuous husband's life. For him 'tis well that of thy death and business I can tell.
The king is mad. How stiff is my vile sense that I stand up and have ingenious feeling of my youth's sorrows. Better I were distract.
Come, father, give me your hand. Far off methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, I'll bestow you with a friend.
Oh, no, good life! How shall I live and work to match thy goodness? My life will be too short and every measure failed it.
To be acknowledged is all pain time.
He that is soothing these weeds are memories of those worser hours I prithee put them off.
Pardon me, dear madam. Yet to be known shortens my main intent. My boon I make it that you know me not, till time and I think
my
me.
dear father! Restoration, hang thy medicine upon my lips, and let this kiss restore those violent arms that my two sisters have in thy reverence made.
Oh, kind Indian princess.
I do not bid their father these white plates and tell his pity of them. Was this a face to be opposed against the warring winds? To stand against the deep dread vaulted thunder? Alack, alack, 'tis wonder that thy life and wits are not concluded all. He waits, speak to him.
Madam, do you consider?
Now does the royal lord. How bears your majesty?
Do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Lord, soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire, that mine own tears do scald my molten lead.
Sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit I know. When did you die?
Still far one.
He stares away, let him alone a while.
Where have I been? Where am I? I am mightily abused. I should even die with pity to see another thus. I know not what to say. I will not swear. These are my hands. Let me feel this pinprick. Would I were assured of my condition.
Oh, look upon me, sir. Hold your hands and no, sir, you must not kneel.
Pray do not mock me, for I am a very foolish, fond old man, fourscore and upward, not an hour more nor less. And to deal plainly, methinks I should know you, and know this man. Yet I am doubtful, for I am mainly ignorant what place this is, and all the skill I have remembers not these garments. No, I know not where I did lodge last night. Do not laugh at me, for as I am a man, I think this lady to be My child Cordelia.
And so I am.
Your tears wet. Yes, Faith. I pray weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me. Your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some cause. They have not.
No cause.
Am I in France?
In your own kingdom, sir.
Oh, do not abuse
Will it
me.
please your highness walk?
Please bear with me. Forget and forgive. I am old and foolish.
Hold it true, sir. The Duke of Cornwall was so slain.
'Tis most certain.
Who was conductor of his people.
As 'tis said, the bastard son of Gloucester.
They say Edgar has banished them for the Earl of Kent in Germany.
Report is changeable. 'Tis time to look about. The powers of the kingdom approach apace.
The arbitrament is like to be bloody. Fare you well, sir.
My appointed period will be truly wrought, or well or ill, as this day's battles fought.
Know of the Duke and his last purpose hold, or whether since he is advised by aught to change his course, be full of alteration and self-reproving bring his constant pleasure.
Our sister's man is certainly miscarried.
Doubt
No, sweet lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me, but truly, but then speak the truth. Do you not love my sister?
in honored love,
But have you never found my brother's way to the forfeited place?
that thought abuses you.
I am doubtful that you have been bosomed and conjunct with her as far as we call her.
No, by mine honor,
I never
madam.
shall endure her, dear my lord. Be not familiar
Fear
with
me
her.
not.
Ooh,
She and the Duke, her husband.
I had rather lose the battle than that sister should loosen him and me.
Our very loving sister well be met. Sir, this I hear. The king is come to his daughter with others whom the rigor of our state forced to cry out. Where I could not be honest, I never yet was valiant. For this business it toucheth us as France invades our land. Not bolds the king with others whom I fear most just and heavy causes make oppose.
Sir, you speak. No.
How is this reason?
Combine together against the enemy. For these domestic and particular broils are not the issue here.
Let's then determine with the ancient of war on our
I
proceedings.
shall attend you presently at your tent.
Sister, you'll go with us?
No,
Pray you, 'tis most convenient. Go with us.
I know the riddle. I will go.
If ever your grace had speech with man so poor, you'll do one word,
I'll overtake you. Speak.
before you fight the battle, broke his slacker. Your victory, will the trumpet sound for him that brought it, wretched though I see. I can produce a champion that will prove what it's about there. You miscarry. Better for the world I saw an end than back in the seas. Fortune love you.
Stay till I've read the
I
letter.
must forbid it. When time shall serve, let what the hell is try enough.
I fare thee well. I will o'erlook thy paper.
The enemy's in view. Draw up your powers. Here's the guess at their true strength and forces by diligent discovery. But your haste is now urged on.
We will greet the time.
To both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other like the stung are of the adder. Which of them shall I take? Both? One? Or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive. To take the widow exasperates, makes mad her sister Goneril, and hardly shall I carry out my side, her husband being alive. Now then, we'll use his countenance for the battle, which being done, let her who would be rid of him devise his speedy taking off. As for the mercy he intends to Lear and to Cordelia, the battle done and they within our power shall never see his pardon. For my state stands on me to defend, not to debate.
Father, take the shadow of this tree for your good host. Pray that the right may thrive. When I return to you again, I'll bring some comfort.
No grace go with you, sir.
Away! Old man, away! Give your hand! Come on! King Lear has lost! He and his daughter take it. Come on!
No further, sir. A man may rot even here.
What, in ill thoughts again? Men must endure their going hence, even as they're coming hither. Rightness is all. Come on.
That's true, too.
Some officers take them away. Good God! Till their greater pleasures first be known that are to censure them.
We are not the first who with best meaning have incurred the worst. For thee, oppressed king, am I cast down? Myself could else outfrown false fortune's frown. Shall we not see these daughters and these sisters?
Oh, no. Come, let's away to prison. We too will sing like birds in the cage. When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. And so we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and watch gilded butterflies and hear poor rogues talk of courtrooms. Who loses, who wins, who's in, who's out, and take upon us the mystery of things as if we were God's spies. And we'll wear out in a walled prison pacts and sects of great ones that ebb and flow by the moon.
Take them away.
On such sacrifices, my Cordelia, the gods themselves throw incense. Have I caught thee? He that parts us shall bring a brand from heaven and fire us hence like foxes. Wipe thine eyes. The good years shall devour them flesh and fell, ere they shall make us. We'll say and starve.
Captain, come hither, hawk. Take thou this knife. Don't follow them to prison. One step have I advanced thee. Thou dost as this instructs thee. Thou dost make thy way to noble fortunes.
I'll do it, my lord.
Sir, you have shown today your valiant strain, and fortune led you well. You have the captives that were the opposites of this day's strife. We do require them of you. So to use them as we shall find their merits and our safety may equally determine.
Sir, I found it fit to send the old and miserable king to some retention and appointed guard. The question of Cordelia and her father requires a fitter place.
Sir, by your patience, I hold you but a subject of this war, not as a brother.
That's as we list to grace him. Methinks our pleasure might have been demanded ere you had spoke so far. He led our powers, bore the commission of my place in person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your right.
Not so hot. In his own grace he doth exalt himself more than in your edition.
In my rights, by me invested, he compares the best.
That were the most, if you should husband you.
Gestures do oft prove prophets.
La, the eye that told you so looketh but a squint.
Lady, I am not well, else I should answer from a full flowing stomach. General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimony. Dispose of them of me. The walls are thine. Witness the world that I create thee here, my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him?
The let alone lies not in your goodwill.
Nor in thine, Lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drums strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet. Here, reason. Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thine attaint this gilded serpent. For your claim, fair sister, I barred in the interest of my wife. 'Tis she is subcontracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your bans. If you would marry, make your loves to me. My lady is bespoke.
An interlude.
Thou art armed, Gloucester? Let the trumpet sound. If none appear to prove upon thy head thy heinous, manifest, and many treasons, there is my pledge. I'll prove it on thy heart, ere I taste bread. Thou art in nothing less than I have here proclaimed thee.
Sick, oh, sick.
If not, I'll ne'er trust medicine.
There's my exchange. What in the world he is that names me traitor, villain, like he lies? Call by thy trumpet. He that dares approach, on him, on you, who not. I will maintain my truth and honor firmly.
A herald!
A herald!
Ask him his purposes. Why he appears upon this call or the trumpet.
What are you? Your name, your quality, and why answer you this present summons?
What's he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself! What sayst thou to him?
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. I protest thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy brother and thy father, conspiring against this high illustrious prince. Say thou no. This sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart whereto I speak. Thou liest.
Back do I toss these treasons to thy head with the hell-hated lie o'erwhelm thy heart, for which they yet glance by and scarcely bruise. This sword of mine will give them instant way where they shall rest forever. Trumpets, speak!
Save him.
For the law of Arthur was not bound to answer him under another
Shut thy mouth, dame, or with this paper shall I stop it. Hold, sir, thou worse than any name, read thine own evil. No tearing, lady, I perceive you know it.
Say if I do, then the laws are mine and not thine. Who can arraign me for it?
Most monstrous. Oh, knowest thou this paper?
Ask me not what I know.
She's desperate. Go after her, govern her.
What thou hast charged me with, that I have done, and more, much more than time will bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. What art thou that hast this fortune on? Thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange charities. My name is Edgar, thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where thee he got tossed from his eyes.
Thou hast spoken right, 'tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Thought thy very gait did prophesy a royal nobleness. I must embrace thee. But sorrow split my heart if ever I did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know it.
But where have you hid yourself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. This is a brief tale. The bloody proclamation to escape that followed me so near taught me to shift into a madman's rags, to assume a shape that very dogs disdained. And in this habit met I my father with his bleeding rings, their precious stones new lost. Became his guide, led him, begged for him, saved him from despair. Never, no fault, revealed myself unto him until some half hour passed when I was armed. Not sure, though hoping of this good success, I asked his blessing, and from first to last told him my pilgrimage. But his flawed heart, alack, too weak the conflict to support, twixt two extremes of passion, joy and grief, burst smilingly.
I am almost ready to dissolve hearing of this.
But whilst I was big in clamor, came there a man who, having seen me in my worst estate, shunned by abhorred society, but finding who 'twas that so endured, with his strong arms he fastened round my neck and bellowed out as he burst heaven, told the most piteous tale of Lear and him that ever ear received, which in recounting, his grief grew puissant and the strings of life began to crack. Twice then the trumpet sounded and there I let him track.
But who is this?
Kent, sir, the banished Kent, who in disguise followed his enemy king, did him service improper for a slave.
Help! Help!
Help! What kind of help?
Speak, man!
What means that bloody knife? It is hot. It smokes. It came even from the heart of... Oh, she's dead!
Who dead? Speak, man!
Your lady, sir, your lady! And her sister by her is poisoned. She has confessed it.
I was contracted to them both. Now all three marry in an instant.
Here comes Kent.
This judgment of the heavens which makes us tremble touches us not with pity. Oh, is this he? The time will not allow the compliment which very manners urges.
I am come to bid my king and master I good night. Is he not here?
Great thing of us for God! Speak, Edmund! Where's the king? And where's Cordelia?
That Edmund was beloved. The one the other poisoned for my sake and after slew herself.
Even so!
I'm dead for life. Some good I intend despite of mine own nature. Quickly send, be brief it into the castle, for my riddance on the life of Lear nor Cordelia. Nay, send them time.
Run! Run! Oh, run!
So, my lord, who at the office? Send thy token of reprieve.
Well thought of. Take this. Give it to Captain.
Haste thee for thy life.
He hath commission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison and to lay blame upon herself. She foredid herself.
The gods defend her.
Howl, 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 howl. Oh, you are men of stones. Have your tongues and eyes, and use them so that heaven's fall should crack. She's gone forever. I know when one is dead and when one lives. She's dead as I feel. Let me a looking glass. If that her breath will miss no stain the stone, why did she?
Is this the promised dead?
Or image of that horror?
Fall.
His feet, this feather stirs, why then she lives. If it be so, it is a chance which does me deem all sorrow that ever I have felt.
Oh, my good master.
Whither thee away?
She's double catch and friend.
A plague upon you murderers, traitors, all! I could have saved her! Now she's gone forever! Cordelia! Cordelia, stay a little! What is it thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft, gentle and low, and excellent. I killed the slave that was a hanging me. I have seen the day with my good fighting function. I would have made them skip. I am old now, and these same crosses spoil me. Who are you? Mine eyes are not of the best. I'll tell you straight.
If fortune had the two she loved and hated, one of them we behold.
This is a dull sight. Are you not Kent?
The same. Your servant Kent. Where is your servant Caius?
He's a good fellow, I'll tell you straight. He'll strike, quickly too. He's dead and rotten.
Still, my lord, I am the very man.
I'll see that straight.
But from your first indifference and decay, it followed your sad step.
You are welcome hither.
No, no man else. Those cheerless, dark, and deadly. Your eldest daughters have foredone themselves, and desperately are dead.
Aye, so I think.
He knows not what he says. In vain it is that we present us to him.
Very bootless.
Edmund is dead, my lord. That's but a trifle here. Lords, noble friends, know our intent. What comfort to this great decay may come shall be applied. For us, we will resign during the life of this old majesty to him our absolute power, you to your rights, with boot and such additions as your honors have more than merited. All friends shall taste the wages of their virtues, and all foes the cup of their deservings. Oh, see, see.
And my poor fool is hanged. No life. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou, no life at all? Thou'lt come no more. Never, 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 never! Thank you, sir. Do you see this? Look at her. Look, her lips. Do you see this? Look there.
He thinks! Break out! I prithee,
Look up, my lord!
Vex not his ghost! No, let him pass. He hates him much that will on the rack of this tough world stretch him out conquer.
gone indeed.
No wonder is that he hath endured so long. He but usurped his life.
Bear them from hence. Friends of my soul, you twain rule in this realm to the gorge state's stay.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.
Listen, we like to think that if we put walls around this part of the park and charge you all 10 or 20 bucks to get in, that you feel like we had earned it tonight. So we ask you to take that 10 or 20 bucks and drop it right in here. If you can spare any more, please do drop it in and help us make up for these 5 nights we lost to rain. Believe it or not, it takes money to pay these actors and hang these lights. If you'd like to get on our mailing list, we invite you to just call the number on the program. If you didn't get a program, there'll be some over here to my left. Okay, thanks very much and good night.
Hey, Marty.
Plenty of room left in the bucket.
Passing on the program. Amen. Keep doing. Hey, self-heading down here. Good job.
I just got here.
Not pretty good. I was really just watching it. Oh,
How's my screen test coming along?
Good.
Dance okay.
Yeah. They did.
How did you Now what? Let me show you what's I'm going to show you how you put this cap together. Put this over here like this. Put this like this. You fasten it up, then you put the cap together, then you put it on your head. Now, next, you have to sunglasses. That's how you do it.
Ah, good.
So you just put it on. Take like that. Circle up. Circle up!
Circle up!
Copernicus! Copernicus! Copernicus!
Come on, Copernicus!
Get your ass over here.
You know how some detectives are. They become stars, they get temperamental.
Found on the ground.
John. I hate grape, but I like to sing.
Yes! He's coming.
Firefly.
I like it. Brandon, Mona, Frank, and Bud. We're doing the
My trust in each of you in past in case I haven't fessed up to it, I am in fact actually
That's an excellent question.
Well, it's so nice instead of videotaping me. If you would help us break down so that we could all go home and go party!
Yes. Good.